Today I want to talk to you about the importance of integrity and walking with integrity. The Greek definition of integrity is to be whole, to be singleness of mind and conduct. I believe if I pronounce it right, it's inthros, to be inclusive, to be whole. The opposite in the Greek, if I remember correctly, is duplos, which we get duplistic, two-faced, double-minded. It's what the Bible calls a double-minded man who's unstable in all his ways. But if you're single-minded, that is to be truthful, open, and honest. As Webster's Dictionary defines integrity, to be honest and steadfast, to be true and open, to be of a single character. Integrity is important to, not only being successful in life, but to being a good person, to being a good human being, to being a good friend, to being a good family member, whatever you want to put there. If you're double-minded and you're being one way to another and another way to another person, or acting one way in church but acting another way at work, or being another way at home, you're just coming up as being two-faced and conniving and untrustworthy. Nobody's going to trust somebody that's double-minded or two-faced or, doesn't have integrity. Because, a good reputation's worth more than gold and silver, as the Bible says. You have to walk with integrity and uprightness of heart, to be consistent and purposeful with your every action. Now, I'm not going to say you're not going to mess up. We're all human. To be hypocritical or double-minded is an intentional thing. It's something you intentionally do every day. And just like being double-minded is something you intentionally do, having integrity is also an intentional act. It's being purposeful in your conduct at all times. Being mindful of how you treat others is an intricate part of integrity. Integrity is also defined as doing the right thing even when other people aren't watching. And it's important to do that. Not only is God watching when no one else is, but whether you know it or not, there's always somebody watching your conduct, how you choose to act, how you choose to treat others. And as we all know, we live in a world that's well able and is willing, more than willing, to point out your flaws, to look for the fault and exploit it, or to look for the fault and use it against you. So, in order to fight the battle and win the battle, you walk with integrity. The more integrity that you walk with, the less other people have to find fault with you. Now, I'm not saying go crazy and worry about whether people find fault with you or not. Don't go there. You'll waste your life. But as much as depends on you, live peacefully with all men. As much as depends on you, walk upright with integrity. Be purposeful and deliberate with your every interaction with people, whether it be your family members, which are the hardest. Trust me, it is really, really hard to walk consistently with your family members, because your family usually is your Achilles heel. They're the people that know how to grind your gears and really, really get under your skin. But charity, as they say, starts at home. So does integrity. If you walk with integrity and keep your word with your kids, your husband, your wife, your life partner, whatever you want to put there, with your family and your friends, that's where it starts. And then as you learn to walk with integrity with your family and your friends, then you begin to walk in integrity in your business, at work, wherever you go. Make sure you back up your word. Your word is your bond. Let your yes be yes and your no, no. And when you say something, do it. When you promise something, make it happen. Don't promise in vain. Don't make promises in a hurry or in a rush. Make sure you think through before you make a commitment. And if you make a commitment, follow it through. If you made a rash vow or a rash commitment that is something immoral, then apologize and say, look, I shouldn't have promised that. I can't ethically follow through with that. Then make it right. Otherwise, if you commit something, do it. Follow it through and see it through. Do it with your whole heart as unto the Lord. No double-mindedness, no murmuring, no complaining. You gave your word. That's part of being integritous. It's part of having integrity, and keeping your promises is key to that. So that's my challenge to you, to always walk with integrity, to be purposeful and mindful of everything you do every single day, and to be a person of your word. And you all have a wonderful day, and may God bless you all.